181 wake-up temperatures for today's NewsBurst. 16 in Milwaukee, Waukesha at 12. It's about as good as it's going to get for a while. Mostly cloudy, breezy, and cold with flurries today. That's the Storm Team forecast from Brian Goddard. Brian's high today, 15 degrees. Showdown today at the Milwaukee County Courthouse between County Executive Chris Abele and the County Board. The county has been mistakenly paying millions of dollars in miscalculated pensions to retirees. Here's the disagreement. The County Board wants to keep paying them. The board, in fact, already voted as such. Abele vetoed that measure, but the board is likely to override that veto today. The girls accused of trying to kill their 12-year-old classmate in Waukesha are due back in court today. Second day of a preliminary hearing. Judge trying to determine whether there's enough evidence to try Morgan Geyser and Anissa Wire as adults for attempted first-degree intentional homicide. We're still waiting for test results in a second possible measles case north of Madison in Portage County. Health officials told us yesterday one of the suspected cases was cleared, and that person has been taken out of isolation. The flu has killed another child in Wisconsin. The child was from northwest Wisconsin, the sixth flu death in our state this season. Well, we now know why a high school teacher in Kenosha suddenly resigned last week. Jeffrey Spencer is accused of sending sexual text messages to two students. Police report he also admitted to kissing a teenager in his classroom. So did you hear why LaTroy Guyon claims he was swerving all over the road when he was arrested down in Florida? His attorney claims the Packer defensive lineman was trying to avoid potholes. There was also the issue of the gun, the large amount of marijuana, and the $190,000 in cash that officers claimed they recovered from his truck, but I guess more on that later. The guy who let the NFC Championship almost literally slip through his fingers is on his way out of Green Bay. Brandon Bostic, who botched that onside kick in Seattle, put a note on Twitter saying he is done in Green Bay. It was polite, thanked everyone for their support. And it sounds like the Bucs are in talks with bad boy Larry Sanders to end that relationship, talk of a buyout of Sanders' contract. Here's Mike. What are you laughing at over there?
Guy. Did you hear that he asked the judge for his money back yesterday?
Yeah. And
That's
his
what
truck.
He was there for. Get his stuff back.
Can I get my money back?
Did he ask him for his weed back? Where you got that?